You know, I can't believe it. I'm sitting here today, I was listening to the news, and I hear this thing about the president. The president says, he says that, with gas prices being up and the Democrats wanting to raise taxes, that, that's a double hit on the American people. How dare that motherfucker say that? The reason gas prices are higher probably because the motherfucking president is an oil man, huh? Okay? Now look, how dare he say that shit? Gas prices are the reason why our economy is slowly being strangled. Why? Because everything depends on the gas and diesel prices and fuel oil prices, okay? And this clown is gonna sit there and act like it's no big deal. He's gonna play politics while people like you and I are out there and we're scraping together our money and we're giving up certain things because we can't afford things because gas prices are crushing us, okay? What he doesn't understand is gas and diesel are so important to just the basic needs of what we have. The gas prices going up make everything go up. It's every consumer products that are out there, the food that we need, the prices go up because people have to heat, they have to transport, all the expenses that it costs the people to do their businesses have to be passed on to somebody. And this clown doesn't fucking get it. But he wants to play politics now like it's no big deal. Like you and I are just that tough. We're the American people. We can stand up and deal with it. I'm tired of it. You gotta be tired of it. This is fucking bullshit that the president of the United States would act like we don't matter. We matter. Oh my God, we matter. And let me tell you something. As far as doing something right, if this president had any kind of interest in we the people, then what he could do is simply open up the oil reserves that are on federal government, open those up and start the federal government. Look, if he wants to be the hero, let the federal government go into oil exploration because we already have the technology. All they would have to do is go ahead and start some drilling on federal property by the federal government. Go ahead and do the process. They go ahead and let the refineries be federal refineries. And you know what? I wouldn't care if I was paying $2 a gallon for gasoline, knowing that our money, that our oil was being produced by our government and we were buying the product. So that way it was being reinvested into our country. Huh? How simple is that? I'm some asshole out here who's on the internet and I can figure this out myself. I would have no problem for them to do that to us. I would love it, as a matter of fact, because it would make Exxon, BP, and Shell have to figure out ways to lower their rates in order to be competitive in the market against the federal government. And the money that the federal government brings in, maybe at that point, the stuff like that Hillary Care that they want to do, that blanket, everybody's covered under this healthcare program, then they could afford to do that. Then they could actually put money back into fucking Social Security instead of taking it away from us and then going, we don't know. Oh my God, when they get their heads out of their asses, the single most important thing going on in our country right now is the price of fuel and how it affects every one of us. But these people are so elite. They're millionaires. They don't feel what you and I feel. Well, you gotta make a stand. You gotta call these people. You gotta tell them you had enough. And this fucking president can't be out of the White House fast enough for me. And the person you put in there, make sure it isn't all about some dumbass shit like health care for everybody in the United States. Let them focus on the important things like fuel, gas, prices of our food, prices of the, just buying anything out there. Let them focus on the American people, because guess what? We are the people. The federal government belongs to us, and those motherfuckers need to look out for us. I had enough of this shit. I'm sure you have too. Man, this is bullshit. Stand up and be heard. This is Man Mark, and I will be back.